Ahoy there! Meet Adam Levine, rock star extraordinaire stuck in this crazy pirate adventure. Picture this, ripped jeans, a leather jacket, and a look of utter disbelief. Seriously? He mumbled, adjusting his signature sunglasses. Joining him on this wacky quest? Oh boy, hold on tight. We got Blake, the brawny biker dude. Think tattoos, beard, and a heart of gold. Then there's Gwen, the pop princess, rocking pink hair and a killer right hook. And let's not forget the wild card, a hyperactive rabbit named, well, Rabbit. Don't let those fluffy ears fool you. This critter was trouble with a capital T. Their ship, the Maroon 5, wasn't exactly seaworthy, more like a leaky bathtub with a sail. But hey, they were determined to find the legendary treasure of Captain Melody. Why? Because every good adventure needs a treasure, right? Plus, Adam heard it could grant him the power of never-ending guitar solos. Rock on! The sea churned. Waves crashed against the Maroon 5. Suddenly, a blood-curdling roar. A colossal red devil, horns gleaming, erupted from the depths. Its eyes burned with fiery rage. Snack time, it bellowed, its voice like 1,000 screeching guitars. Panic! Blake grabbed his trusty wrench. Gwen summoned a shimmering microphone stand ready to strike. Adam just stood there, guitar slung over his shoulder. "Guys," he shouted, "a little help here?" The rabbit, meanwhile, was doing what rabbits do best, freaking out. It bounced around the deck like a furry pinball, narrowly avoiding the devil's fiery breath. "This is not in the contract!" it squeaked, dodging a stray tentacle. The battle raged. Blake landed a solid blow on the devil's knee. Gwen's microphone stand crackled with energy, blasting the beast back. Adam, still bewildered, strummed a random chord. To everyone's surprise, a sonic wave erupted, momentarily stunning the devil. The devil, enraged, focused its fury on Adam. It lunged, tentacles flailing. Adam, caught off guard, stumbled backward. With a yelp, he disappeared over the railing. "Adam!" Gwen screamed. The rabbit, perched on Blake's head, munched on a carrot. "Well, that's one less person to share the treasure with," it mumbled between bites. But Adam wasn't done yet. He hit the water with a splash. Strangely, the devil recoiled, hissing. Seems salt water was its weakness. Adam, realizing this, used his guitar as a makeshift paddle, splashing the devil repeatedly. Soaked to the bone, Adam fought back. He strummed with newfound fury, each chord sending a shockwave through the water. The devil, weakened and confused, finally retreated back into the depths with a frustrated roar. Victorious but drenched, the crew limped onto a nearby island. Palm trees swayed, turquoise waves lapped at the shore. Paradise, Blake sighed, collapsing on the sand. "Don't get too comfortable," Gwen warned, eyes scanning the jungle. "Something tells me this island has more surprises." And she was right. A melodic voice echoed through the trees. A figure emerged, blonde hair cascading down her shoulders, a mischievous glint in her eyes. This was no damsel in distress. This was their next opponent, the Siren of the Seven Seas. The rabbit, sensing danger, or maybe just boredom, hopped onto Adam's head, using his sunglasses as a makeshift hammock. "Wake me up when the singing starts," it yawned. "Bombshells and backflips!" The siren wasted no time. She launched into a song, her voice a weaponized symphony of seduction and pain. Palm trees swayed violently. Coconuts rained down. Blake shielded his head with his wrench. Gwen plugged her ears, trying to focus. Adam, however, seemed immune. He watched the siren, a slow grin spreading across his face. "Nice pipes," he called out. "But can you handle this?" He launched into an impromptu guitar solo, matching the siren's voice note for note, his melody a counterpoint to her chaos. The island became a battleground of sound. The siren, surprised by Adam's musical prowess, upped her game. She backflipped, she hair-whipped, she even threw in a few dance moves that would make Shakira jealous. But Adam, fueled by adrenaline and a healthy dose of ego, held his own. The Devourer's Den of Doom. The siren, defeated but impressed, pointed them towards the mainland. "That's where you'll find the Devourer," she said, a hint of respect in her voice. "Good luck, you'll need it." The mainland was a desolate wasteland. And smack dab in the middle stood the Devourer, a monstrous creature made of discarded plastic surgery enhancements. Think lips, noses, and other body parts all stitched together into a grotesque parody of beauty. "This is just wrong," Gwen muttered, covering her eyes. The Devourer lumbered toward them, its mismatched parts creaking and groaning. "More! More beauty!" it roared, its voice a chorus of distorted screams. The rabbit for once seemed speechless. It just stared, its nose twitching. Victory or not, the battle with the Devourer was their toughest yet. Blake's wrench met silicone. Gwen's microphone stand clashed with Botox. Adam's guitar riffs echoed through the wasteland, momentarily stunning the creature. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, they managed to topple the beast. It collapsed into a heap of discarded dreams and silicone implants. Exhausted but triumphant, they stumbled towards the spot where the Devourer had been standing. This was it. The moment they'd been waiting for. The treasure of Captain Melody. But as they reached the spot, their hearts sank. There was nothing there. No treasure, no gold, no power of never-ending guitar solos. "You're kidding me," Adam groaned, collapsing onto a discarded buttock implant. The rabbit's big score. Suddenly the rabbit, who had been unusually quiet, let out a triumphant squeak. It hopped onto the pile of silicone and started digging furiously. "What are you doing?" Blake asked, bewildered. The rabbit ignored him, tossing implants left and right. Finally it emerged, its mouth full of something shiny. It was a key, a small golden key, glinting in the fading light. "What's that for?" Gwen asked. The rabbit, its eyes gleaming, hopped onto Adam's shoulder and pointed the key towards a small, previously unnoticed door on the Devourer's backside. Onward to new adventures? Adam, with a mix of curiosity and trepidation, used the key to open the door. It swung open, revealing another door. This one was larger, more ornate, and made entirely of platinum credit cards. The rabbit, its eyes wide with excitement, hopped down and started gnawing on the corner of one of the credit cards. "Seriously?" Adam exclaimed. "After all that, it's just another door? And you're worried about credit cards?" The rabbit, ignoring him, continued to gnaw, a satisfied look on its furry face. And so, our heroes found themselves at another dead end, their treasure still out of reach. But hey, at least the rabbit was happy. And who knows what other bizarre adventures awaited them on their quest for the elusive treasure of Captain Melody. One thing was for sure. With this crew, it was never going to be boring.